industry-wise, what are your favorite things about the voiceover or acting industry?
About voiceover, and I guess this applies to acting writ large, there's a camaraderie in this industry. There's an encouragement amongst participants in this industry. In the corporate world, if any one individual gets hit by a bus, somebody can step in tomorrow and do that same job just as well or better. There are jobs that I turned down, and there were jobs that I didn't get that other people took, and I thought, oh yeah, they're actually a better fit for that role. In this world, the same could be said, but also I know that I have a unique set of qualities. No one is just like me, for better and for worse. So from a voice acting perspective, I don't worry about competing with anybody. Because if a casting director likes my voice, they're going to like my voice. And if they don't like my voice, that's okay too. I'm not the right fit. I don't take it personally. I don't worry about it. And the camaraderie of working together and helping each other is one of the most unique things about this industry.
What are some things that you wish you could change about the industry, and how would you change them?
We stand at an inflection point in the acting industry because of AI. Both our voices and our likenesses in the future can be taken without our permission. If they're used contractually per our permission, well, recently I got an audition for a spot that was worth a lot of money. I mean, a serious six-figure sum. But if you read the contract closely, you realize that there were stipulations in the contract that said, if we hire you to do this work and other work, you can't do any work for anybody else in any industry under any circumstances for a minimum of 1 year and a maximum of 4 years. Now you think about that for a second and you say, why would I want to take on a role where I got the gig, but then yippee-ki-yay, I'm done. I got to turn my other clients off. Can't do any other work unless I'm planning to retire to the Seychelles. It's not a great gig. So that was a dangerous situation that was created by a combination of both AI and contractual abuse. So I guess I need to add contractual abuse to that. I think that we need to be very careful what we agree to do in our industry. I think without going into it very clear-eyed, we can be in a lot of trouble. So that's what I worry most about. I mean, our voice or likeness is stolen, or agreeing to things that are downright abusive. The solution to there is something that is already underway, and I really want to call out, and really support, which is NAVA. NAVA is a wonderful organization. They do tremendous work, both in Washington and in terms of education and in influence and exposure to try to help voice actors, the industry overall, understand the risks that they take when they don't understand what they're getting into, or help them understand the abuses that can happen either because of AI or because of contractual challenges. Tim and Karen and their organization do just tremendous work, and I fully support that. And I think they are, and all of our supporting them is the best hope we have of combating the potentially abusive practices in our industry.
Whew, okay.
Right, that was a mouthful. You're going to want to edit that down.
No, you're good. It was more like a lot to take in, and I'm like, oh, that is so right. Oh, God.
More coffee for me, Ryder. Our voices are out there.
Hmm.
Ergo, there's always the chance for our voices to be misused, stolen, and what have you. And there's just no way around that 100% of the time. But when we sign a contract that says our voices are to be used, even within that, we have to be very careful about what we are permitting, because somebody might say, okay, well, we're going to use this voice for chatbot.
Hmm.
But it may also say in the contract, oh, by the way, we might use that voice for other future purposes that are not deemed to be within the scope of the existing contract. We have to go into that very open-eyed. If we do, that's great. Whatever you want to do.